Alright, folks, welcome back. 皆さん、お帰りなさい。今日は321日目です。It's day 321. 321. Today is level up day. Level 31. So we're gonna hop right in. Got caught up in a few simultaneous discussions all at once. I'm a little bit late, but we will still continue to aim for early. The nice thing about today is level up day means that the lessons will come up within the next, 6 hours or something? So regardless, we can still continue to hit the earlier mark. Right now we're kind of 3 hours over. We're largely just investing in something else that was happening in the background. Alright, let's get right into it. Shouldn't be too bad. Ukiyo-e. Okay.
Hata.
Waki. What? I am just suddenly a blank. What? What? Oh, right. Okay. Gotta get back into this.
Kazaru. Rōshitsu. Ichigo.
Strawberry is one time use at the moment, actually.
Ekken. Kokoroyoi. Kippu. Mikon. Kyōryoku. Haikei. Nusumu.
What? Oh. Welcoming. Welcoming.
快適
Turkey.
漏水
翌
翌
朝
朝。
預ける
預ける。
騒
騒
音
音。
快
快
楽
楽。
購読
購読。
盗
盗
品
品。電気
作
柵。翌
翌日
日。
深い
深い。
取る
取る。
教
了
会
解。
背後
背後。新婚旅行。預
預金
金。
伸
伸ば
ばす
す。
延
延
期する
期する。延期する。うん。
乾く
乾く。あー、
騒ぐ
騒ぐ。
一覧
一覧。夜更かし。What? あ、夜更かし。
遊
遊園
園地
地。貧
貧しい
しい。
国
国
旗
旗。翌
翌年
年。
翌月
ご覧
ご覧。
購入
購入。
球根
球根。
不
不
適
的
魅
魅
力
力懐
懐
かし
かしい
い
購買
購買
照
照れ
れる
る
浮く
盗作
盗作
結
結
婚
婚
漏れる
盗
盗
撮
撮証明延長
快感
快感快感
鉄
傑
作
作
快速
快速
電
電
飾
飾夜更け
作
名
名匂う
博
博覧
覧会
会
撮
撮
影
影強盗okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Solid, right? Or hardy. Or sturdy. I'll have to come back to this. Yeah, man.
濡らす
揺らす
せ
で
超
超え
える
る
遊ぶ
遊ぶ
服
服
飾
飾
観覧
観覧ぐらい
適
適
当
当 How to solid. Pretty sure it's solid. I remember this being described with steak. Oh, or am I thinking of atsui? Atsui is thick, but katai, no, katai.
Katai.
Katai, which is like hard or stiff or something like that. Kata, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Let's go and change this. So ko is what we have, right? All right. Ko. The ko. To the eagle. To the eagle. A hard what? Kata? I'm using cutter, right? Kata? With a, I guess, with a kata. Eagles, Allens. That's not great. That's not great. Well, maybe. Alright. So we did that. Hooray! Level 31. So, what is that? 18 minutes? I'm gonna take a quick break before lessons. It's a great way to reset before doing lessons. Kind of a mental exercise that I have been exercising for some time now. Let me make sure about tomorrow's schedule. So tomorrow we will have whatever lessons we have, which I'm expecting about 80 on top of whatever this group is. And then we're gonna try to start before 5 p.m. tomorrow. Yes, definitely before 5 p.m. Which, what does that mean? That means there's a double stack, possibly. I don't know. Probably not. And then this will then move down here, which makes that a full lesson day on top of our stuff. I think it's pretty well spaced out. Obviously, I'm trying to keep it as consistent a little bit earlier, but I usually leave time to pick up whatever it is that I need to do or need to talk about. And sometimes it can happen before or after. And this time it happened before. So. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. Take a quick break. Alright. Let's get into our lessons today. Last level went by very quickly because over 60% of it had some sort of legacy. And let's see how well 32 or 31 is. To hold something down. Okay, that's fine. Oh, interesting. To hold something down. Oh, kind of like pushing a button. I see. To graph something. Piece of paper. Yeah, that's fair. I'm guessing Osairu. Osairu. That's fine. Sort of. Sort of. Showy? Oh, that's interesting. Is that not Hua? Thanks, Nojo. Oh, it is Hua. Yeah, that would explain the flower and the gorgeous. Pretty sure this is Hua. So what could Hua be? I haven't associated any Japanese sound to Hua yet. Hana? Hana? No, that's kunyomi. What is an onyomi with Hana? Ha! Really? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. These flowers are too showy. You hate them. Hate these so showy flowers so much that you run them over your car. Yeah. Take it. See what happens. Where is the flowers growing out of a rice paddy into the shape of a cross? Okay. Fair enough. Are really showy flowers, so you run it over with a car? Alright, I guess we'll go with that. Scarce kunyomi. No kunyomi here. Oh there, Danny.
乏しい
Oboshi. Obo? Two? You have two boat? No. Alright. We're not doing that. Alright, so we have bowling. Bowling, and then I like the she being the animals. So let's do the she and eagle. Bowl. And... yeah, hello there, Danny. Are you still on your day off? Is this your second day off? I don't remember. Hello. Ball. Okay. So you have toe. And what did I use for bow? Like Bobo? Well, there's got to be something else. I kind of like boat though. Boat is pretty good. Yeah, let's use boat. So what does that mean? Scarce. Bowling. Maybe I shouldn't use animals. Yeah, take care, Danny. Good luck. I think we might have to come back. That reminds me of towboat. Oh, you know what? Tow is a good one. We could use tow instead of like a foot tow, but tow as in like towing something. I think there is more to be used for tow. Oh, now I realized that if I can convert most of the things into a verb, it would come naturally at the end of these mnemonics. That's an interesting thought. Huh. I don't know why this is gonna happen, but the she and eagle scarce. Man. Scarce. We could use lack. Yeah, we can use lack. Maybe food was scarce. So food for the an eagle. Food scarce. So bowl. Oh no. Bowls. Bowls of food were by boat. Oh, this has to be backwards. Oh my goodness. Alright, maybe not the greatest. Bowl. Not the greatest. Alright. And then there's the lack. Sure. Scarcity, deficiency. What is that?
Ketsubo.
Ketsubo. Oh, right. Ketsubo, not ta. Ketsubo. I'm thinking of lack in the sense of sufficiency, lack. Exceptional. Really? Exceptional. Is this Hall? It is Hall, I think. Which one is that? Reckless? Right? The lid, the mouth, forehead, pig, yeah. Goal? No, goal is okay. I'm okay with goal. All. Luxurious hero. Goal kits. Luxurious. Golka. What in the actual wait, hold up. Exceptional plus showy? Alright. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure that's all. Oh. Osairu.
Toboshi.
Okay. Okay.
Ketsubo.
Exceptional, huh? I'm not sure how I feel about this. All right. A model? Jian. Jian for model? Interesting. Pretty sure that's Jian. Take into account. The closest model I can think of is like Xing or Xian or something like that. What is Jian? Jian is what does that line up with? See that gold man overseeing everyone. It's a model human. Okay. Kan. Oh yeah, yeah. That does look like a kan. Actually, that's just kan. From Japanese side of things, kan. Is there another example of a jian that is a kan? Huh. As you think so. As you look closer at the golden model, you realize he's actually kan. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with this. Osu. Right.
Osu.
Bang, as opposed to a tooth. I'm just gonna put teeth, tooth. Pillow, you know that. Makura.
Makura.
Oh, makura. The moments when you get atamadaka as opposed to heiban. Makura. Okay, fine. Obstruct. Huh. Compass and woman? Obstruct? The obstruct that comes to mind right now is something like I, which kind of, but not really. I Dang. Dang. Yeah, dang. Or he. No, not he either. Hello there, Bree. I'm doing pretty well. How are you today? Weekend. What are the chances that this ends up being in? I don't remember this being obstruct Chinese. Ball makes sense though. That does make sense for a ball for obstruct. Because the other obstruct is ball, actually. Yeah. The other one, like get in the way, obstruct. And it I'm not sure if this character is the common radical between them. Hang on, let's make sure. I think it's prevent, not obstruct, but it's very similar. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's the same character. And then it substitutes for hill. So prevent and obstruct are related. Okay. Doing okay? You still never heard from your boss, so you called today? Turns out they moved your start date from tomorrow to next Sunday. Well, that's kind of inauspicious, right? Although the silver lining is I suppose you have more time to prep, but at the same time you also have less hours, right? Since you're waging. I don't know how you feel about that. I guess it's a bit of a mixed bag there.
Boss.
Makura.
Alright. Exclude? Why do you look like surplus though? Oh no, it's not. You look like what are you? Chun? You're Chun, which is like to eliminate. Which exclude is pretty good. Oh, there it is. Remove. Alright. We're good. Exclude. That's interesting. Joel and Ji or exclude. You were wondering why no one was calling you? She did say if someone calls in or something, she may have you come in during the week, but if not, then for sure next week. You're indifferent about it. Okay. Indifferent is bro, it's positive, I feel. At like, you know, it's above negative, I would say. Although that does also give you an opportunity to continuously like try to work on conditioning yourself and whatnot. It does present some opportunities in itself. It sounds like you have, was it pleasant when you were talking to the person? It's always kind of nice to get a gauge of what it's like to, like, since this is probably one of your first moments where you're gonna try to normalize the communication between the boss and this person and you. I imagine the she is a middle person, a middleman, middle woman. Might be the go-to manager possibly in the future. Oh man. Chen for Joel. Okay, we do have Joanne, yeah. Working with you on this project to exclude buildings from the plan. Wait, what is the right surplus? Okay, remove as well as remove buildings. Okay, Joanne, alright. Publishing, that makes sense. Publishing. Probably shorten. So like shoot. Fun.
出版
Pun or bun? I can't see you. You look like pun. Shoot, pun. Makes sense. Expected. Lineup. Retroactive. Copyrights. Ungen. That makes sense.
判権
Unken. Inquire. Oh wait, that actually checks out. Inquire. I like it. Inquires inquire. Since this is Shin, I almost feel like it's gonna be a kan. Dang it, is a Jin. The biggest thing is going to be waking up early. You are not a morning person. Your first shift is at 7:45 a.m. At least it's until 1:30, not a crazy long shift. So she is the manager of the store. There are a couple assistant managers, but you haven't met. I suppose that means that you have a couple weeks, or you have a couple of days to try to wake up at that time, right? Waking up and sleeping schedules tend to be a requirement of adjusting. So having a couple of days in advance to kind of adjust habit lag be a great thing to spend the extra time trying to do. Oh yeah, that's a Wolverine. So Wolverine is doing construction and he's using his mouth to measure. So he knows how many folks he needs to inquire about helping him. Honestly, I'm just feeling like they just toss everything together nowadays. Okay, so we're doing the same structure, right? So who, the Wolverine. Alright. The Wolverine. During construction, using his mouth to measure inquire about how, oh man, saying maybe like measuring and inquiring about how many folks there are, how many mouths there are going to be, or inquiring by speaking. Yeah, by speaking. Let's try to do these. I haven't really done many of these. So Wolverine at construction. Inquire measures by mouth. Or we could say by mouth, inquire measures. Inquire. So that's all we're good. I think this is the shorthand that we're going to do for maybe difficult kanji stuff. This one's not too bad because we already know inquire. So like Wolverine, or let me see. So Wolverine construction by mouth, inquire measure. Okay, or measures inquires. Okay, good enough. And then we have to link it with genes. So what is he inquiring about? With genes. Maybe they're measuring, inquiring, wondering how many genes it has to store or something. We can do that connection. It's going to be a bit weird though because you're not guaranteed to have early shift, but if you do have early shift, they will only be on Sunday and Monday. The rest of the weeks your availability is not starting until around 4 in the afternoon. That's to work around your partner's hours, so hopefully you won't have to walk in below 0 or during a blizzard. I see. well, you know, the most pragmatic thing now is to accommodate both of them. So waking up during that time and then making sure like waking up during that time will enable you to be available at both times. Yeah. Okay. I guess we can try it with this too. Let's practice this. I haven't actually used my mnemonic structure to use for these things. Oh, that means I should link it with the read. So instead of placing it here, we'll place it here. So the Wolverine in the construction by mouth inquired the measures measures number of genes. Like measures of genes. Of gene. Let's try this. Let's do the exercise for this. Exclude, right? And then Joanne. We have building. Okay. We have surplus in buildings. Surplus in buildings. With Joanne. I guess we can just say with Joe. With Joe. Or alternatively, surplus in buildings at Joanne. Ask which to exclude. Or maybe like something like which surplus. Okay, so which surplus building at Joanne? Which surplus building to exclude? Ask Joanne, right? That would be how we would tie everything together. That's pretty short. It's quite efficient. I haven't really done it yet.
出版
Shupan. Shupan.
Hanken
And oh yeah, that is much quicker. That is definitely much quicker. Alright, how many lessons? What's the damage? The damage is not that bad. It's not that bad. What, we did 15? Or 20? Or 15? It's 15, right? So 15 plus 59. 74? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they get any higher, really. First edition makes sense.
Shohan
Shohan. Oh, I was gonna rendaku that. It does not rendaku because first edition is exception to an exception. How dare you, Japanese, for having exception of exceptions? I was like legitimately right before like I heard the show. I was gonna say it's probably Chopin, but this is an exception of an exception. So okay, Shohan, sure, or fine. I'm not triggered. I'm not triggered. How many? Okay. It's probably D or Ki. Iku! Oh, they're going with kunyomi. Oh, I see. Wait, are you telling me this doesn't have an onyomi that's Ki or T? I refuse to believe that. Where's my onyomi? Oh, it's Ki. Okay. It's fine. So they're gonna go straight into kunyomi first. Okay. That means I have to write something. Ugh. Save me. Okay. So characters are quicker. So we have poop. What do we have? We see a bunch of poop. A person. Is that supposed to be a drunkard? Or is that supposed to be a treasure? What are you doing? Okay, drunkard and then person. Alright, that's fine. So let's go. Okay. Drunkard. Drunkard person. Alright, drunkard person. It doesn't have to be how much. It can be in amount. So we're gonna use amount as well. Drunkard person. Oh wait, I'm writing it in the wrong place. Oh, we have to write it over here. Iku. How often do we have Iku as a one character read? I don't actually know. I don't think so. I don't remember this mnemonic at all, so... Oh! We do have nurture. That's double the iku. And then we don't count the verb ones. There's an iku for sen? Really? Oh no, ikusa. Never mind. I don't think we're gonna use that. And eke, what? You eke out? You eke out a... Oh my goodness, no. No, we're not doing that. Stop. So we have eagle and cookie. Alright. Fine. So... Oh my gosh. I don't know. Let's go with person. Drunk person. Drunkard person. Pooped are out in the shape a poop. Oh my god. Okay. Eagle. A large amount in like so in amount, right? shape of eagle. Poop. Maybe like after, let's just say some eagle shaped cookies. A large amount poop. Okay, so let me see. If I look at that, I see drunkard, right? Drunkard person pooping. What did it poop? It could and a large amount of it, right? Because we're talking about amounts. Doesn't really matter if it's how many or how much, it's an amount. Oh, and I need to integrate ki because this is kunyomi. So it is automatically assumed that we want to prioritize onyomi. So dang it. No, we'll try to do it retroactively. Let's see what happens. I'm genuinely curious what happens if I start writing kunyomi stuff before onyomi. Alright. Type. Lineage, I see. It's a suffix you can attach casually to a word to classify it as a genre or group. Okay, I got you. Now the question is, are you ke? Since it's an attachment, it better be ke.
K.
K. Alright, that's fine. K. Japanese descent. Oh, that type of descent. Fair enough. Yeah, Nihon. So used for both. So Nikkei. Nikkei. Oh, interesting. They reserve the beat. Okay. Nikkei is fine. Sweep. Oh, okay. Sal. What does Sal line up with? Soul. I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's practice. I see some fingers, a towel, or a cloth. What was that? A forehead? Or is that a roof? That's probably a roof, huh? Or, no, that's a forehead. Plus a Wolverine? Okay. Alright. I gotta practice our radicals because it's been a while. WaniKani is radicals, but we can incorporate Hanzahiro's radicals too. Alright. So, we're gonna say Wolverine. Soul? What the soul? Or piece in soul, as in so we're gonna say to so let's say soul calm with towel. So soul calm with towel and fingers. Sweep. these gotta get faster. It's taking a little bit here. All right, immediately. Yep. All right, we're fine. That's a fine pivot.
Nikkei.
Okay. Type or kind, sure.
Shohan.
Hoang.
日経
Okay, and then let's practice this. Wolverine, Wolverine soul. I mean, yeah, it's already connected. Wolverine soul, owl. Oh, I forgot the forehead. uh, use forehead. Use forehead. And wait, what talent? All right. Okay. Solar system. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's actually kind of cute. Although I don't think of it as sunshine, but solar system. At sunshine lineage. That's actually just sun. Solar system. It's probably because it's like the solar system is built around the sun. So that's probably why it says sun lineage. Taiyang, right? Is the yeah, Taiyang. Makes sense. Or Taiyo, I guess. And this is just Taiyo, okay.
太陽系
Yeah. I forgot did they really subscribe Sunshine to this? I don't remember that. With yogurt? Oh, it's probably the yogurt in the building that went bad because of the sunshine, right? It's easy to, yeah.
太陽系
Okay. Alright, mud. Oh, you mud. Knee? Oh, give me knee. It's gotta be knee, right? Oh, they're going for kunyomi. Alright. What about the onyomi? It's gotta be knee, right? Oh, no? You're just gonna... Oh, wow. Okay, fine. Fine. I practice knee, man. Dodo. I'm not sure if I have a lot of dodo. How many dodos do we have? It kind of sounds like dollar. Dodo. Nope. Okay, it's unique, so we're not gonna do that. So we have do for dog and do. What was the single do? Do is row. So and then ro. No, ryo is row. Do is row. What is do? Oh, it's road. Okay, so we got road. Alright. Let's look at this. It's a kun first, so we got... I think we're gonna expand from tsunami. I don't like tsunami that much. And then we have a spoon and a flag. Will we use it this time though? Oh boy. Boy howdy. Where's that spoon coming from? Alright. We got tsunami. spooned up. Tsunami. Do. Spoon. Maybe flag. Spooned up. With the mud. Spooned up. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So let me look. Tsunami. Flag. So we could add flag. So flag first. And then something is spooned up, which is the dog near the road, right? So this is what it's saying. So during the tsunami near the flag, a dog near the road. Oops, I forgot to. So this is my shorthand, right? Mud, right? So this is a shorthand. So during a tsunami near a flag, the dog near the road was spooned up with the mud. And that's what this shorthand is supposed to mean. How well that's going to translate is going to be interesting. Systematic. Oh, lineage of the body. Interesting. With the target. Oh yeah, that's just techie though. So system. Interesting. Do I know that this means system? I don't think so. It's a formal word for something that follows a clear structure. Yeah, structure. Systematic. Makes sense. What is that? Taike teki.
体系的
Taike teki. Alright. I thought the teki might be lower. Taike teki. Or Beanbo.
貧乏
Yeah, beanbo. Oh, I actually thought it was the other way. Beanbo. It's beanbo. Okay. A pole. You don't look like a gun. You do look like something though. Why can't I put my finger on it? Barrister wig. Corn stalk. And a tree. Oh, this is gonna upset me. I have a lot of barrister wigs and beanstalks lately. I don't know. Yeah, this stuff is... There's so many combinations of these. Rod and stick. What was gun? Gun had bamboo in it. Oh, but it could be... no. It's not Ju. Or is it? No, it's not Ju. That kind of grinds my gears a little. Actually, let's make sure. I need to sort these out as we're going. Why are you... I don't know what's the deal with how Chrome has changed its priorities on new windows. Okay, yep, it's not it. So I don't have this, I think. I do. It's heckin' club. Bung. Dang it. I forgot bung. Oh, give me bun, please. Ball. What is this nonsense? Yeah, this is club. Rotten stick is fine. Ball. I might need to write a reminder. So, what is that actually? Is that supposed to be spring? Okay. Spring. And what is this little thing? That's tree. Dry? Oh yeah. I see. They count the little stick going through it. Alright. Okay. So spring? Sure. Tree. Spring. Second bowl. We're not using bowling, just bowl. Bowl is fine. Hole. Bowl. Ice cream? Maybe like bowl ice cream? Oh no, wait, I'm doing tree. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's fine. Oh, we can do position, right? So in spring, near the pole, under the trees, right? Have bowl of ice cream. Oh, there's dry. Spring. Dry and hot. Dry, hot. Okay. So we have spring when it's dry and hot, near the pole, under the tree, having a bowl of ice cream. Right? That's... So, okay.
太陽系
Are you okay? What? Oh, whoops. 体系的 Not what I think it is. So what? During tsunami, near the flag, what has happened? The doggo got spooned up with the mud. But did I miss something? It's not just do. I think I missed something. Oh, near the road. Dodo. Okay. Fine. What? Oh.
Bimbo.
Bimbo. Okay. Right. So, tree, springtime, dry weather, having a bowl of ice cream, right? Wait, I missed something, didn't I? Oh, it's by the pole near the tree. Okay. Okay. Oshi? Oshi.
惜し
Oshi. Interesting.
惜し
Is this the same as like Oshi? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Fine. I'll take the free ones. Surprised. That makes sense. Surprise. Xiang. No. Hoang. No. Jing. Oh, Jing. I'm thinking of like startled, panicked, hurry, surprised. Right. Or xiang. Or was it xiu? Xiang. Oh, this is Jing. Give me Jin? It's probably like Kan or something. Hecking Kan. I feel like this definitely feels like a Kan moment. Kyo. Okay, I'm way off base. Kyo. Really? Kyo. Alright. I still haven't really developed that much of a feeling for Japanese, like for kanji sounds. I think it's less consistent in order to develop a feeling for it. Alright, so what do we have? Horse. Horse. Is that supposed to be a poem? Did they say poem? Okay, poem, and then this is supposed to be winter. Alright. And Kyo. That's surprise, so we technically don't need to do this part. Oh, we do. We might as well practice them anyways. So the horse, winter. Okay. Horse, winter. Poem. Tokyo. Surprised with poems. So poem surprised? I don't Man, poem really throws a wrench in things. What did I use for... Is that supposed to be some sort of voice recorder? No. Maybe? Let's do like poem, Winter Tokyo. Prize. I don't know how to put surprise in this. Like, it's so limited. Oh, and it's not Tokyo, it's Kyoto. I don't know, maybe something like people, winter Tokyo, Kyoto visit. About poems. About horse. Here. Or be here about horse. It's fine. I think we're okay. So basically, people in the winter time, people who visit Kyoto in the winter are surprised to hear poems about horses. Sure. The mental gymnastics. Just save up. That's fine. Although I don't have a kunyomi for cho. Oh, give me exception. Make this an exception.
貯める
Of course it's not. But it's taco, so I'm okay with that. Chopsticks. And then meru? Just save up? Alright. The meru. Heck. Alright. One. Save. Save up. Save up. To store, to accumulate something? Alright.
貯める
Some cha sticks saved up. Or to some tacos. Meru. Ugh. Meru. No, I'm just gonna get a pass for Meru. No need. At least I don't think yet. To be extended. Oh, give me no biru. Be extended. Okay, that's fine. Be delayed. Oh, this is the intransitive.
伸びる
Okay. All right, we're fine. I'll take it. Freebie. A sigh? Hold the phone. That ain't no ton. What was ton? Man, it is very tough to actively recall these things. Yeah, there no coffin. Oh. Yeah, not even close. Oh wait, there. Oh no, this is ton. No, this is ton. Okay. I wasn't too sure if this was ton, but it is. All right. All right. So can I get a ton? Nice. All right, so we just skip this one. It's good. I'll take whatever I can get, man. Okay.
貯める
惜しい
See. All right, so what do we got? People visiting Kyoto. Poems about horses are a surprise. Fine. And Nobiru.
伸びる
Nobiru. Or delayed. It doesn't. It's the same. To be delayed. Oops. Not Kansai. Alright. We're okay. Our country. Ogakuni? Ogakuku? Oh, it's probably Guni. It could be Guni. Just like it's okay.
我が国
Wagakuni. Akuni. Wagakuni. Alright. Fine. Warehouse. Okay. I'll take warehouse. Ton? What do we got for ton? Kan. Give me kan for 1,000. Dang it, it's soul. Oh wait. That's actually fine. Because we do have a precedence for soul for this, right? I don't know where right now. Why does that feel... why does that feel right? Does it have something to do with storage? That's Kuda. We do have a Kuda. I think that lines up with storage. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, Kura. No wait. Yeah, Kura is the right one too. Interesting. It's a warehouse. It's a warehouse. It's to store all your soul. Okay. I'm okay with this. As a single character, so we kind of just admit you are not you. Note that this is often written in katakana. Okay.
オス
Osu. Oh, male animals can be a kind of pushy, always trying to push. Osu. I am okay with that. I think. Am I okay with that? Line up with you? I mean, I'm gonna say male you, right? Male you. Often osu. That I feel like that's gonna bite me in the butt later. Guess we'll find out. It illuminates. What do we have for illuminates? Immediately, I just want to say show. It could be like akirasu or something like that. Like for the light part, a component.
照らす
Oh, come. Oh, wait, we did have terasu. Or to be shy. Alright, that's fine.
照らす
That's fine. Grandchild. Is this like Gumi or Gumi? Son. Oh, Onyomi. Hold up. Oh, it's Mago. Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. That's not right. Oh no, Mago. Mago? Like Mago Musume and Mago. Yes. Right. Yeah. Son. The son of a son is a grandchild. Oh boy. I think I'm fine. I think we're okay with that. That just kind of checks out on it. This maybe not so much.
オス
Let's see. Okay. Fuck.
我が国
Fuck.
照らす
That's it. What was Su? Oh, it was Su, right? For grandchild, Su. Not close enough. Although it does line up with Son. Airplane ticket. Okay.
航空
Koku
券
Ken. Okay. Nest? Oh, Chow? Chow? I don't know what Chow. Maybe like Cho. Oh, it could be Cho. Su. Oh, it went with Kunyomi. What the heck? Is there no Onyomi for this? Well, it doesn't look like I will be learning any Onyomi for this. Alright. Thank you. Alright. We're using Su for this, so... What do we have? We have some grass, a rice field, and a tree. Oh, grass and fruit, actually. Grass and fruit. Okay, so grass and fruit. The nest. Okay. So nest. Grass. Oh no. Nest. With grass and fruits. By Sue. Filled. I guess. Let's have Charlie Brown. Okay. Alright. Stuffy nose. Intriguing. So this is probably kun. So what do we have? Hana. Let's say hanatsumari. Hanatsumari.
花詰まり
Hanazura. Oh, zumari. Oh yeah, that's right. Rendaku. Hanazumari. Or hanazumari. Okay, that's fine. To brood. Stuffed thinking, stuffed thoughts, to brood, to dwell on. Oh, to take something to heart. Oh, interesting. It suggests you're pondering deeply over something. Okay, right. I didn't quite think of brooding in that way, but interesting. So what do we have? Omoi, probably. Omoi tsumeru. Omoi
思い
tsumeru.
詰める
Omoi tsumeru. And no rendaku. Oh, I even forgot the rendaku actually. There. Belt. Oh, give me die. Give me die. Just die or tie. We're good to go. There's it. All right, tie. We're fine. I'll take tie. All right. What? Oh, typo.
航空券
Kokuken. Okay. How do you type this? Is it DU? Okay.
花詰まり
Anazumari. Or stuffy nose, not stuffed nose. Okay. Alright.
Omoitsumeru
Omoitsumeru. Alright. To stare at. Yep, that checks out. Mitsumeru. Mitsumeru. And no rendaku. Oh, these are gonna be tricky. Because I have a habit of rendakuing when you're not supposed to. Oh man. Mitsumeru. What's the stuff your view? Stuff what you're seeing? I think stuff is more like overdoing. It's an intensifier. So if you see too hard, You're staring at something.
見つめる
Miru. Hey. Alright. We're kind of getting the essence. A diameter? What? Wait. Is that... Way? Bowl and sandals. And then this is tombstone. Dead. I thought this was... I think this is way. I'm having a lot of fun here. I think this is like the new thing to do. I'm not entirely sure if I've seen you before. I should have seen you before. Or maybe I haven't. I actually haven't. Because it was gonna either be a ju, right? Ju would be what I would lean on, right? Yeah. Okay. So actually did not have this. Diameter. You loiter around a tombstone to measure its diameter. Okay. There's a form of measurement in it. Alright. So... E... what the... I don't know. Tombstone. Of the cake. Diameter of the cake. Measured while loitering. Oh my. Oh. Alright. Oh no. That kind of sounds awful. Alright, next one. To let something die out. Oh, okay. Is it still ta? Tayasu.
たやす
Okay. It is used when you stop something from continuing, like ending a family line, letting a tradition fade, or allowing a fire to go out. You know this because if you're putting an end to something, you probably don't like it, so you say yes. Oh, no, okay. Note that this often appears in a negative form. Yasanai. Because it's commonly used to describe the intent not to let something. Precious, okay.
たやす
Yes. Alright. That sounds like a transitive.
たやす
Okay. To feel nervous. Makes sense. What is that? 緊張する.
緊張する
緊張する. Why am I saying 緊張する. Alright. Rescue. Q? Oh, give me Q. Or shoe. Shoe or Q? Q. Nice. This one we got down packed. 九 and sometimes I think 九 and 九 are like Q's and shoes and Q's. And possibly news and that type of thing. So Q works. And also I know the words that are tied to this character. Yeah, Q-sha. That is definitely one of the words. Q-sha. The ambulance. Okay. I think of it this way, by the way. For ambulance, I think of this. It's a boomer internet term now at this point. But QQ car. So QQ like crying, or something bad is happening, or something bad has happened. So it's a QQ car. QQ sha. I still remember when this was a thing. People just typed up double capital Q's for something bad happening, as opposed to, I guess, what do people do now? Probably 2 capital T's, or the skull or something like that. Yukusha. Do I have to worry about? No, we can skip this. We're good.
見つめる
Mitsumeru.
たや
That's
す
it. This one's kind of rough. How does this work? Oh, wait, did I even write diameter in this? Yes, I did. It's tied to the cake. Whenever I think about measuring a cake, you need to know its diameter. Because I'm thinking about a round cake as opposed to a rectangular one, or something that has edges.
緊張する
Oops, I misspelled. I don't want to talk about it. Scatter, really? Instead of like release? Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. Release and scatter. Is there a release? Am I going crazy? Oh no, wait. Maybe this is... Oh, it's disperse. Disperse is the word I'm looking for. We're gonna add disperse. So this is what? Sun. Right? Sun. Can I get a sun? I don't think sun lines up with onyomi. Oh, it does! Nice. Santa-san. Alright, we're good. But sometimes I don't know if all the suns line up or not. Oh, this is I'm being properly entertained right now. We're basically just practicing our answer half the time. All right, we'll get a pass. This one's a pass. Scatter makes sense. I'm probably gonna end up writing disperse more than scatter. To be broken makes sense. I don't think we have a kunyomi, do we? Oh yeah, we do. Oh, there are eyes. Oh, kawasu. So kawareru.
壊れる
Kawareru. Alright. This is the intransitive. Oh no. Yes,
壊
intransitive.
れる
You went to China? Oh, how was it? You went to China? Did we? We typically talked about Japanese, right? Or did you talk about China before? We were talking about Japanese before, right? How was China? How long did... give me some highlights. Some details. A bully? Wait, why does that look... Oh, is it like enemy? Is it using an enemy? Oh no, it's not. But it is a kettle. That's supposed to be a kettle. Alright, I'm okay with that. It is recognizably like a kettle. Dissolve. Okay. Isolate. I think this is supposed to be a kettle. It slightly looks different. So, converge. Let's compare and contrast. Oh, that's how they simplified it. I see. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not quite it. It's like a different type. Oh, okay. Interesting. Intriguing. I wonder why they changed that. You were talking about Japanese, but then you started learning Chinese in school. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You started the Chinese school. Held a trip to China for a week, and it was the best thing ever. I see. You love Shanghai too much. It's beautiful. Did you stay in Shanghai? Shanghai. Did you go a little bit south? If you did go a little bit south, there was a chance that you would encounter. Oh no, that's a little too far south though. You went to Beijing and got the train to Shanghai. Okay. Fairly classic. Got the Tokyo to Kyoto experience. I see. You love Shanghai. It's beautiful. Particularly, what did you see? When did you see? Got any specific places? I don't actually know that much about what the landmarks are in either city. I know generalized Chinese landmarks, but I'm not entirely sure if they're in Beijing or Shanghai. Oh, you went to Shanghai Tower? Oh, and then the U Garden? Yeah, the J Garden. Okay. I see. Those are definitely beautiful for sure. Actually, most of the jade, like the U's, most of the U places in China are like incredibly beautiful. They're incredibly photogenic as well. They're like I would say anything that carries the U like suffix or something is like kind of the pride of China. In Beijing, we went to the Great Wall, fair enough. And Temple of Heaven in the Forbidden City. I see. Even the Hutong, hold up. I'm not sure if I have an image of. Oh, okay. Wow, you kind of went deep in that one. Sounds like an adventure. So now what's the plan? Are you how did you just get back, or what? Are you sobering up from the Chinese trip? That's really awesome that you get to go visit for a week. How's your Chinese coming along? 你可以听到的中文的普通话in China 在中国吗？在中国吗？可以说的话 right 还是potentially even 读到的中文在北京和上海。How long was your class? I don't remember when you started learning Chinese in school. Was it during? Yeah, it was like during the time we met, right? Not much. Probably soon after when we were talking. the first time. So this is kettle, but I don't understand the bully situation. He's a creeper. Okay, I see the creeper. And he's 4T. Okay. I don't write. How about food? Give me a thought about food. What did you eat as well? Oh, that is definitely powder. Fun. Oh, give me boon. Oh, give me boon. Boon or fun? Boon? Hun? I'll take it. I'll take hun. I was thinking more like... Oh, wait, that is hun. Sorry. Right. I said fun, but... Yeah. I'll take hun. Or powder. That's fine. Fragile and thing. Fragile thing. Oh, wait. Fragile. Interesting. Instead of doing like B. Okay. So what do we have? Didn't we just have break? So kaware? Kaware mono?
壊れ物
Kaware mono. Okay. Fine. Uh, 你的中文的水平，干的多少? I actually, I'm not sure if that's how that works. I asked like how's your Chinese proficiency? Yeah, like what level of Chinese proficiency? How do you feel about your Mandarin right now? We're trying. So what was it? Oh, what did it?
壊れる
What did it do? Oh, wait. Okay. That just sounds to be broken. Bully's weird. I got some freebies this time around.
壊れ物
Wademono. Sorry, I was trying to sneeze and then it's gone. It's gone. Alright. Minister of Foreign Affairs. I see the outside, the foreign part, and I also see the minister. Okay. So what do we have? Like, how does task work? Gaiki? Or gaisho? Gaiki.
外務大臣
Gaimu. Oh yeah, that's right. Gaimu Daijin. How do I remember Mu? For task, how do I remember Mu? We're gonna have to work on that.
外務大臣
We lost F-Eyes, so
外務大臣
just keep going. A vein? Blood vessel. Oh, this is a good way to practice that. Pretty sure, right? Right, yes. What was that? Mo. Yes. Not more. Yes, more. No, my. That's my. Oh, give me my. Come on. Oh, what the... Myaku. What in the world is Myaku for my? You can say my. Okay, hold up. I think this is our first Myaku. You can't Myak me. Alright, let's see if we have other Myakus. It is the only Myaku. And it's one of the special ones. Yeah, all the really special ones stay special. And it's classified under Onyomi. Alright, honestly, I have no idea how I'm gonna do the special ones. Special onyomis are just gonna be special onyomis for the most part. So how do we treat this? Myaku. Do I have make? That's the question. I don't think so. We'll just stick with make. And then I'll pivot to Myak, I guess. And then that's fine. This is fine. A rocket? Oh man. Booby trap? A rocket versus booby trap. Okay. See how there's a lid on top of the treasure chests? Okay, that's because the whole thing is a rocket which contains all the necessary treasures to live in outer space. The bottom part of the radical shows you that this is a top secret project. So keep this private in your head. Alright. Is it a rocket though? It's not a rocket. Private project. I can consolidate that. I think so. Tai, maybe Sai. Sai could work. Or Cha. It could be Cha. Sai. Okay, I'm okay with that. We're just gonna move along. Those are free. Underground shopping mall. It's probably like Ska. Alright, they're gonna do like Ska. Like Shikagai.
Shikagai.
Okay, that's fine. Shikagai makes sense. Alright. Okay. So many freebies. We're getting some massive freebies here.
外務大臣
Gaimudaiji. Minister of Foreign Affairs or Relations. Guess they're both kind of similar.
Shikagai.
Okay. Oh, this is becoming very rewarding. To fear. Don't I have... I think I have this right. So kawareru.
恐れる
Osoreru. Wait. Am I being a butt? Oh no, wait, that is oso. Osoroshi. Osoroshi. That's right. Or terrif, yeah. And how did it work? The soap along the road. No. How did I what was the osoroshi? Oh, it was terrifying. It was the soap along the road. Bad smelling soap. Yeah. Okay. Alright. It's fine.
恐れる
Alright. We're okay with that. I'll take it. Freight. Huo. Is that huo? It's huo. So huo. Yo? Or yo? I don't know. Ha! Oh boy, howdy. Wait, is this the same thing? Hold up. I could be mixing it up with... No, it is huo. For commodities. Which is a freight. Like, we're just gonna put commodities here. A freight contains commodities. Like, a freight is a commodity. And then the ka to shift it? Okay. We're okay with that. I think I don't have to be pedantic. A library. You're just gonna go straight into library, a door and some books, bookcases. Alright. What was this? It was a piece, right? I'm just gonna write writing as well. It can work. Bien. Oh, like bien. Library, huh? To lead someone astray. Okay. Hold up. Means to go astray, right? This is its transitive version. Yeah. Hold up. Literally means causing someone to get lost. It's most commonly used for the act of confusing someone. I don't recall this.
迷わす
Mayo. Oh, right. Mayonnaise. Mayo. Mayowasu. Oh, how could I forget? We use so many of these. Mayowasu. Dang. That's a little bit on my part right there. Lan. I recognize you too. But how does it work? What is that? Double soil and... Oh, I don't know what the... This is womb, but I don't remember what the... I think these were kept separate. Or it's still land. I think this is luo, right? Luo. Or not luo, lu. And yeah, oh, mushrooms. It's a heckin' mushroom. Yeah, that's a weak one. Lu. Ru? Oh, give me Ru. Riku? Oh man. Wait, Riku? I don't know how many Rikuts we have. Riku. Riku. Is that our only Riku? Oh my goodness. Alright. I guess we're gonna write something for this. Reek, though. Riku. I mean, I'm okay with that. Riku. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way around it. Unless we break it up. What is read and cookie? Womb and building. Man. Read and cookie. And womb. Okay. All right. Building. Land. Building, land. Readings about cookies for wombs. Yeah. Okay, yes. All right. Library is really good. I might use library the other way around. Oh, nope, that's not it. Osoreru. Osoreru. How do you create loss? Oh, to lead astray. I'm like, how do you create lost? To pile something up, accumulates. Okay. Did we already get an accumulation? I feel like we did. Did we? Watch it be like tsumu. I feel like it could be a tsumu. What else could it feel like? No. Emu? Fu? Fumu? You learned that. Oh yeah. We did have one. Oh no. Nemodu? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, this is the transitive version. Is often used for physical actions. I don't quite remember. Oh, it is tsumu. Okay. My first instinct was okay. Not tsumu. Alright. That's fine. Resemble. Okay. That's checks out. What is resemble? How do we get a What is a He. Oh, it could be he. It kind of looks like a he too. Ni. Oh man. I was going off Kunyomi. Okay, Ni, sure. Now he resembles an even greater leader, and all the lions get down on one knee to pay their respects. Oh, lion, lion leader, person, and drop. I think I'm okay with this. This one's fine. Knee is good. Guy, retroactive. To host, retroactive. So, 主催する
主催する
主催する not 主催主催する Alright. Equal, yeah. Jun. So, Jun. How do we get Jun? N? It could be N. It kind of looks like N as well. Keen? Oh, yeah, that's fair. So, whenever there's Julius and... Oh, now we're connecting the mnemonics together. Whenever there's Julius or Louis the 14th, it kind of comes off as Khan and Za and Keen. It's kind of humorous. All right. Anyways, Keen. Are we okay with this? We'll go with it. I'm fine.
積む
Or I guess to pile up. Something like that. That's okay. That's okay. Uh-huh.
主催する
Okay. Mm-hmm. Rave. Woo. No, not woo. Moo. Moo. Or it might not be moo, actually. That's just coffin alone. With flowers. Well, I guess we'll find out if it's moo. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, is this... War? Grave. Tomb. No, this is definitely Moo. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So Moo became... Oh. I'm gonna have to write about this. And we're gonna use boat as instead of Bobo. Honestly, Bobo is kind of fine. You pry open the grave inside the inner chamber of the tomb. Right. But that's greenhouse and dirt, which kind of sucks, but okay. Yeah, we can use Bobo, sure. Let's see. What do we have? Greenhouse. Greenhouse. Dirt. Tomb of Bo was fine. Right? Yes, that's fine. Next one. To urge. Okay, that's retroactive. So, Saisokusuru. Saisokusuru. Rich. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that is why I wrote instead of happy or fortunate. This is the rich. Who? Okay, that's fine. We're good. Who's? Great. Awesome. Good to go. Virtue? Yeah. That is virtue, alright. Shin or she. Oh, give me she. Toku. Wait, did I get this mixed up? Hold up. That's a blowgun and sandals. Oh, no, wait. Oh no, it's not a blowgun. Net gun. Right? Net gun. Net gun and sandals. That's dye. Oh no, it's not. It's the one that I'm screwing up all the time. That's duh. Which is virtue. Duh. Right. Morals. Morals and virtue. I'm gonna add morals, probably. So duh. Doku. Toku. Interesting. And what do we have for this? We have a net, cross, heart, and some loitering. Okay. Toku's gonna need some work here. E net, cross. A loiter, like loitering. Net, but it's kind of more like and hit like heart. Net. Faith. Or like in Toku. Or like faith in Toku's principles, sure. Or virtues. Edit. That's good enough. Probably. Okay. Osoraku. The kanji in this word means fear, but the word itself means probably. I guess you only have to fear something if it's probably going to happen, you know? I like to think of it the other way. I actually talked to someone by coincidence today. I spent like a couple hours talking about that relates to probability and fear. Fear also goes away when you acknowledge that too. Let's see.
おそらく
Soraku. Okay. We'll try to remember that pivot. Got some some
催促する
freebies here. Some good old freebies. And some reinforcement as well.
おそらく
Okay. Fear? Osore? Dang, we're getting some mileage off of
恐れ
look for makes sense. Is this gonna go straight to Kun? So like Saga? Tan! Nice! It lines up with Tan. Oh, this is a trouble one too. Yeah, they went with Tan, but this is also Sagasu. Right? Yeah. So Tan, nice. Tan lines up. That's a freebie. Male dog. Doggo. We just got the Kun for this, right? It was Osu? Osu? So Osuinu?
オス犬
Okay, that's fine. Spy. What in the carnation? Spy. This looks like a new one. I think today, what is that? Like 80% of the characters we're already familiar with. Largely because of Hansu. But Spy. Spy doesn't ring a bell. This doesn't look... It's similar. But neither the translation nor the character combination reminds me of anything straight up. The leader sticks his toe, sure, into a shellfish. You ask him why, he says he wants to spy on it. Yeah, I genuinely feel like they just string together words. Like, there's no, like, to me, there's very little contextualization. Like, it honestly just feels like they just string the words together. Yeah. You and the leader review the spy footage and find a single tater tot hidden within the shellfish. Yeah. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to swap this up. I mean, my shorthand doesn't like it doesn't concord, you know, with this either, but at least it provides structure. Oh, this is tough. Spy, toe, shellfish, and leader? Okay. Spy leader. Alright, okay. The leader. Toe. Leader, toe. Stuck out. Alright. Leader, toe, stuck out. Exchange for shellfish. For shellfish. Tater tots. Taters. Exchange. Okay. Leader stuck out. Oh, wait, I forgot spy. We're just gonna say spy leader. It's fine. So I was gonna do a different thing. I totally forgot it. So the spy leader stuck his toe out in order to exchange shellfish for tater tots because he's hungry, right? Angry. Okay. All right. Search. No worries.
Osore.
The new coon.
Osuinu.
Okay. Right. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Tomorrow, oh, the next 24 hours? Why the next 24 hours is so high? Oh, because we're getting these later on top of that. We're only doing half of them, right? Yeah, just half of them. The others come later. Alright. Not bad, not bad. 2.5 hours. We're getting a lot quicker. Like, substantially quicker. Usually this takes 4 hours, and we're at the 2.5 hour mark with a bit of digression here and there. Alright. So do we need any of this? So let's look. Fang is new. A little bit of legacy. Lineup is retroactive. Bully is new with a bit of kettle. Rocket is also new with overlap with booby trap. Library is new, overlapping with peace, like a writing piece. And then guy is retroactive. So that's fine. I don't think we're gonna go over those again. Unless they become a problem, I don't think we're going over them. Alright, so let's do our definition first. This is day 1 again. So showy. This is like marvelous, wonderful. What do we have? I'm just gonna write wonderful. It's kind of something like wonderful or miraculous or something. So we'll keep that in mind for now. And model. Obstruct. Exclude. Inquire. How much? Sweep. Mud. Hole. Surprised. Wouldn't be the choice word. All of these are alternative words to many words that would ascribe to them at this point. Sigh. This one not. Sigh. Storehouse. Grandchild. Nest. Belt. Diameter. Wait. I think that's diameter? Yeah. Rescue. Scatter. Powder. Veins. veggies. Great. That's a bit of a pivot. Land. That has often been trouble. Resemble. Equal. Brave. Rich. Virtue. Search. Spy. Yeah, so most of these are legacied. Let's double check this one. It's something like exceptional as opposed to wonderful. Wonderful is exceptional as well, but I want to make sure reinforcing. They all marvelous, special, all of those deal with the same characters feel. All right, so now we're gonna mnemonic keywords. Okay, this is where the trouble starts happening. Heck. Car. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna skip that one. Man, I thought this was gonna be keen. Oh no, it's Khan. Bowl. Joanne. What was it? The Wolverine and the construction measuring number jeans. Jean. This is a coon. Whatever it is, I think it's oh, it's eagle. Eagle plus cookie. Or was it Wolverine? Wolverine uses forehead, sweep, fingers, soul. Mud. Yeah, this is definitely far more reliable. Far more reliable. Mud. So the doggo. Dog plus uh-oh. Doggo plus road. I think we got a freebie on this one, right? It's just fun. A prize. What was that? Poem? Okay, Kyoto. Fun. Goal. Sun. Sue. I. Cake. Cucumber. Santa. I'm gonna use bun or fun. Fun is fine. Actually, fun is fine. Oh, this is Make, our newest one in rare. It's super rare. But we can pivot off of My. It's a cyborg. There's quite a lot of freebies this time around. R. Read plus cookie. Uh-oh. I'm gonna say con. Probably con. No, we'll have to double check that. Or am I thinking of, oh no, this is King. Bobo. Fool. Toku. Like Tokugawa. Fun. Leader told Sika Tater. Oh, we dropped one exceptional. I was surprised by this because it's nowhere near how. What was exceptional? Something about a... Yeah, it's the lid and the forehead in a pot. We're dumping it into a... Oh, this is the one. I didn't write anything for them. Let's take a look. Yeah, his grandpa was a lid on a dish made up of mouths, foreheads, of a pig. Yeah. How do I go this? It's fine. Go is cooking, right? We'll let go cook. And then I wasn't super sure about kan here. It's not, it's ni. Dang it. It's a kun. It's a kun's ni. Not an onyomi ni. Alright, I guess we'll go over them tomorrow. So we're gonna assume these are good to go, and then let's do our reads. Yeah, our reading accuracy and definition and keyword accuracy is pretty tolerable. 1 or 2 drops out of all of them. Not too bad at a fraction of the time. So, go, an, bo, jo, jin. Oh, wait. Hang on. Showy. Go, exceptional. An, model. Checks out. Bo, abstract. Jo, exclude. Jin, inquire. That sounds right. And then iku, how much? So, sweep. Doro, mud. That's kun, right? Be crazy not to be. Want to double check ban. Oh no, it's ball. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, because of the bowl of ice cream. Okay. Okay, that is... I thought I wasn't gonna check this, but this was a questionable one. Okay. Oh. Yo. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. So. Son. Su. I'm actually not sure if Su is a special kun or not. It is a special kun. Because it feels like Ness would be... having Su would mean that... Oops. It would have to be a kun for the object. I just felt right. Tai actually is not. It would be a onyomi because obi is obi. K, diameter. Q, Q, rescue. Sun, scatter. Kun for powder. Myaku. Or no, Myaku. Or Myaka. Oh no, I think it's Myaku. Okay. Alright. And it's special own. Sai. Veins. Or no, vegetables. Great. Okay. Riku. Riku. Oh no, Riku is actually... I think Riku is a special onyomi. Yeah. You have two special onyomi. Kan for resemble. Oh, wait, which one? I thought resemble was kan. Oh no, kan resemble is ni. I think I changed the wrong thing. Equal is fine. Equal is keen. Resemble is ni. Unless I remember that part. So that would make Ni, I think, is a kun. And kin, pretty cool, that's fine. Grave. Bo. Bo is fine. Ku for rich. Oku. Virtue. An. Search. And E for spy. Alright. Not bad. We'll correct any errors and stuff on the second time around tomorrow. Alright folks, that's a wrap for WaniKani today. Definitely enjoy the learning aspect. I think the learning aspect is kind of like filling it in on its own now, where I kind of have the work, the implementation, the application of the mnemonics immediately, and then splash in a bunch of Hanzi knowledge, and then mixed with Japanese knowledge, and you kind of have this really active participation in recalling things while reading new things. That's the name of the game, right? Association, in my opinion, is what you're supposed to do over time. It alleviates and rewards the long haul, like all your base knowledge and your foundations. It makes the process faster and less strenuous. Like you're not really straining too much, at least in my opinion. There you have it. If you're gonna watch this later, arigatou gozaimasu. Right, as always, feel free to follow along, pick up WaniKani for yourself, give it a try, let me know what you think. I'm always here to yap on strategies, changing strategies, adaptation, talking about this stuff, you know, mutually being interested in other people's approaches and methodology. That is what at least I'm trying to demonstrate from day to day. The methodology changes, and as you adapt, you're constantly using your mistakes and your weaknesses and stuff, understanding the points of weaknesses, recurring frustrations, characterizing them and addressing them while integrating them with your strengths. So whatever that is working continues to work better and better, and whatever that's weak becomes less and less weak and strengthened by what is working better and better. So over time, your consistency, efficiency, accuracy goes up because, in my opinion, you're investing in the part that you spend 90+% of your time trying to use. So ultimately, regardless of how much the volume is, in my opinion, like, sure, make it 60 characters, make it 100 characters. Usually focusing on the process allows you to scale considerably, or relatively speaking, better than focusing on trying to brute force the things. I think the reason why I was late today, I've talked to multiple people simultaneously concerned about how they orient their decision making without considering the process at hand. Like oftentimes, the bulk of my discussions for 4 to 5 hours, whether I'm late or early, often involves how people digest and observe and digest information from either their observations or other people's writing, and how that goes into their workflow on deciding and interpreting that data. I think it's the most common thing so far that basically unites all the underlying foundational problems, in my opinion. And problem solving and critical thinking is often developed off of that. However, it can be so extreme, in my opinion, that oftentimes I could spend hours talking about how to interpret and how could possibly use and analyze the data for one's own purpose, while at the same time be unable to communicate or reach the person in understanding that it's very different from knowing the right answer, constantly trying to find the right answer in the same way every single time and expecting improvement, like noticeable improvements, and not encounter the same problem over and over again. Like, yes, you can get very excellent at repeating, quote unquote, a prescribed way. And what I mean is not anyone's prescribed way, your prescribed way. When you consistently encounter a problem and you think practicing your prescribed way would make that problem go away, that is illogical. It can be subjectively rational. It can seem rational. But I think expecting leaps and bounds without actually learning anything is kind of, it sounds obvious. However, it is incredibly difficult in practice, in my opinion. So I'm not, okay, relatively speaking, I think those people that I speak to on a daily basis at this point may find it difficult at first. In my opinion, the silver lining here is it's difficult at first. But to me, I find this stuff, like process-oriented thinking, to be like breathing air. Like, if I don't do this, it feels like I don't learn anything. Like, I'm not learning anything. I'm just trying to memorize some static facts about the Japanese language. Like, you might be thinking, well, people learn Japanese by memorizing and exposing them. Yeah, they do. They're both ways to get to the end goal. That intuition that you rely on is something that I do also intentionally, systematically. Like, I don't simply rely on my intuition. I also rely on observational skills and data analyses. So if you're telling me that, oh yeah, statistics do this and statistics do that, and lots of people do this and lots of people do that, you have to demonstrate the use of that information. Otherwise, it's still your intuition. You are still doing the same thing and hoping that your intuition naturally creates a new solution. And that can still happen. It happens a lot less because there's a chance you use your observational skills, which is not practiced, with intent and skills, so you can use that to guide your intuition and mislead your intuition. Like, oh yeah, I've gotten A's before. There's no reason I shouldn't be getting A's now in school. That's erroneous because the circumstances are changing, right? Like, if you don't get an A now and you used to get A's, something logically changed. And to expect yourself to double down on your current strategy and not encounter that problem again, that is what I mean. You can get new information, but you don't learn anything from it. Not that you can still kind of connect ideas and concepts that you're trying to memorize, right? And remember, those can still happen, but the process that's underneath it did not change. And sometimes when I'm talking to people about solving problems and whatnot, it often feels like they consistently use the same problem-solving skills that got them into that position in the first place. It's not the context, like the content that they're consuming. Like, it could be Japanese, it could be math, it could be life decisions, how to improve yourself, self-improvement. The underlying foundations are absent. As in, what I mean is there's either a disinterest in it, maybe not seeing what's interesting about it perhaps, or most of the time, unfortunately, is negative circumstances, negative feedback. So what is the negative feedback? You only trust yourself. So the only skills and problem-solving skills you'll ever have and perspective you'll ever have is yourself. And you have done that so long that when you look at someone else, it's incomprehensible how it works for someone else. Like, you know, someone would say, oh yeah, this didn't work for me. So clearly it can't work for you, right? And then, oh, those people are doing so well, but I'm not doing well. So clearly I'm different from them. And yet the solution is to think that you can do the same thing and somehow be just as good as them. Like, that is a really big leap of logic. Or you can keep doing and working on the same way you're working on and expect to cover the distance, right? I had a long discussion with a couple people who they're trying to improve themselves. Like, coincidentally, there's like 5 or 6 different versions of this. There are individuals who choose to understand that they have to catch up, as in the way they catch up is holding accountable on changing themselves in order to close the gap. They're not looking to imitate the thing that they are falling behind. So I think a couple individuals, what they do often is they blame that they're behind. They recognize that they're behind. However, they choose to do the same thing and expect that they're going to catch up. If you are falling behind and are behind, the last thing you do is to do the same thing and continue to do the same thing, and also make excuses, in my opinion, on whether you like to do something to catch up or not. The question is, you can't have both. Like, one of the biggest obstacles for this is to catch up, to get ahead, also involves things you don't want to do because you haven't done them yet. Oftentimes, wanting to do deals with a development of interest and an investment. If you never invested in something, it's already a foregone conclusion that you dislike it or you're indifferent to it, right? Saying that it won't work because you haven't done it, that is what I mean by sticking to the same thing and expecting different results. It's like the new age complexity of doing the same thing and expecting different results, or doing it faster, expecting that it'll scale up somehow. And I think that is where people lose me so often, and I feel like I need to get a little bit more effective at like trying to demonstrate that. Like, I did not focus on the Japanese side of things. Like, these things are more memorable because I focused on how I remember things, how I'm getting more information. I am not concerned about how complex this is, or from a standpoint, or how many there needs to go about. You'll see that when you see that every once in a while. That doesn't make up like 90% of the other times. So when someone like hyper focus, oh, it's this one character. This one character is the problem. So I can't solve this one character. So they would spend a disproportionate amount of time of analyzing and observing very specific details about something that is only that case, and then come back and tell me, oh, you know, it's exhausting because you have to like do this every time. Like, I'm tired of trying to have to do this. It's like, well, yes, because you're focusing on the specific content. You're not necessarily focusing on the things that you have to do every single time. The idea is, if you have to do it a lot, there's a lot to be gained from that process. So I don't get more tired over time. You're supposed to get less tired over time. If the volume is being regulated and you're pacing yourself, things are supposed to get easier over time, not harder. And even if it starts off very difficult, it shouldn't be getting harder as it's going. If the content you're looking at is static, as in it's not going to change overnight, like these characters are not going to change overnight. There's nothing that changed their level of difficulty or ease. So when you attack these things, generally speaking, a great indicator of someone who's improving and actually learning something substantial is that you would eventually get to the point like, oh yeah, it clicked. Like, that clicking moment. You can measure, you can actually get a very great observational skills to know how you're getting more and more clicky, right? Like the extent of being click. It doesn't have to happen all at once. Usually for people who rely on intuition, it all happens all at once. Like one day they're gonna wake up and like, oh yeah, everything makes sense now. It's like, that's great. That's definitely one way to go about it. I genuinely, in order to teach or express something, saying it just clicks once is terrifyingly poor at explaining how that happens. So to me, I think right now the main focus of all of this and me doing all of this is holding myself accountable for the various steps, observing the various steps. How does it get to the point where it eventually clicks, right? Right now, whenever I see kanji, I see hanzi, and then whenever I see hanzi, I see kanji, and it's become like the back of my hand. Like, it's a routine that no longer I have to think about. Like, oh, I have to encourage myself to think of what the hanzi mean. It really doesn't, due to practice and like working how you think, observe the way you're making connections. I can't tell you how often I spend time asking, so where did you get stuck? Like, I don't know. Like, it just happened. Like, it just is. And I'm like, okay. May I ask, why does this make you feel bad? Like, why are you disinterested? I don't know. Because it's just not that interesting. Unfortunately, to me, that is probably the first thing that I would want to investigate about myself, because I'm not you, right? I'm not that person. So in order for someone else outside to be more helpful, and it can be helpful to oneself too, to be able to explain these things. Explaining those things and knowing your mistakes and being able to write them, express them, and then sharing it with someone else is the goal, right? So I'm going to end with my final sentiment that I say every time. You're more than welcome to come on by, yap, share. I mean, we can do it privately. I'm always available. Talking about things and then answering questions from someone else can also encourage the person who has the problem to try to explain the problem in a cogent way. That's an alternative way to focus on how you're analyzing information and interpreting information, and then how that's connected to the feedback you're getting from your intuition. Because sometimes, despite our greatest intuition, that intuition can misguide. It can really lead someone down a rabbit hole. And that rabbit hole is one that can be as deep as the person wants to create it. And so far, there are some very deep rabbit holes. And rabbit holes that are pretty much filled with uncontrollable factors. Like someone arguing that being behind means that they can't catch up. Being behind is the reason why methods don't work. Textbooks are not good because they have to do extra work to learn what the textbook is trying to teach. Like, what I hear oftentimes is the normal activity of someone trying to learn. However, this is a common factor in a lot of people now that I've talked to, where they don't consider that as learning. They consider that as a deficiency in whatever they want to project. So you have to work extra hard because you're dumb or something, or other people are smarter than you. I'm like, well, you learn because you have to learn. What you're doing is part of the learning. What you thought you were doing is not learning at all. And what is not learning at all? Going on the internet, reading something, and expecting you understand it just by reading it. Like, no effort whatsoever. Like, I think the internet has greatly warped how accessible information is, has greatly warped what constitutes as learning. You have not applied that information, nor have you invested any effort nor interest in that information. You collected the information. You might have stored it temporarily, and then when you go and say you can't remember it, you don't know how you're thinking about it and whatnot, it's because there's no application and did not understand the information. And that honestly feels very in line with so many language learning hot takes, where someone says, oh yeah, no, you can just keep listening to stuff and you'll remember it. Like, eventually, yes. It will also include long periods of not understanding what you remembered. You can easily remember things that you don't understand. And one of the intuitive ways to understand the things you've learned is to do it. But if it's already tough enough for you to do things with the information, who is to say that a stranger like myself would even be able to convince you that it's like, oh yeah, you should do something with it, and maybe you'll have the questions and answers discovered by yourself. Alternatively, those same people are inevitably going to spend so much time in their head that regardless of a stranger suggests, you're doing the same thing. You're changing the context of, like, the content that you're having a problem with, but you rarely changed your way of thinking. You rarely improved or learned anything about the way you're thinking. Like, you can start with the worst method out there, but if you're able to know how you're learning, where you can improve, where you can refine things, it doesn't really matter where you start. You're going to get to a place of sufficiency and efficiency and expertise because you're focused on learning things, not memorizing things. And it sounds obvious, right? Like, when you're not learning anything, in my opinion, it sounds very obvious by listening to what I'm saying, but it is rarely ever felt and done and demonstrated in practice, at least in my opinion. And this is anecdotal, so I could have a selection bias for this. Generally speaking, when someone says, oh yeah, I understand native speech, like, yeah, this is how you will learn and intuit like observational skills and learn that, oh, this is the time you would say this phrase and whatnot. Understanding the observational things you're seeing, like the YouTube video, you see a person talk to another person, all of that involves integrating all that information. Do you have the skills to do that? I like to argue you don't. Like, what I mean is, by you, I mean the individuals who are so confident that they require no semblance of practicing analytical skills or applying information, that they can intuit something because they believe their observational skills provide the substantial critical thinking and problem solving skills they need to make those inferences. So to me, a lot of times when I hear the hot take, oh, immersion and native stuff and whatnot, if you can't understand it enough, quote unquote understand it enough, and you do not have the substantial critical thinking skills to integrate that information, how much information are you actually integrating? Like, and that's, you know, up to whoever. I ask myself that every single day. Like, I'm asking myself, doing this, how much am I actually understanding? Like, how am I connecting the dots? So that's what I ask myself every day. And how do I improve connecting the dots? Am I doing what I think I'm doing? Am I connecting Chinese to Japanese like I say I would? That's the idea. So I make measures and consistently try to carry out my goal. My goal was not to learn Japanese in isolation. My goal was to connect Chinese with Japanese so I can ladder them. And today was a really wonderful confirmation or affirmation of that. I relied like 50 to 60% of the time. It was immediately recognizable without any without basically any recognition from the Japanese side of things. And then when I make that association, I can build upon that association for Chinese. And I'm basically demonstrating what I went out to try to demonstrate. So it's not that it's the best strategy, the most efficient strategy, or your garden variety life hack. The thing is, I understand what I can do now and what I could do in the future, and I practice that. Right? At least I think. Obviously, it takes another person to say, well, you could have done it this way, and I welcome that. Right? Feel free to understand first what the objective is, like what you're observing, and then synthesize a critical thinking skill that you have practiced in order to suggest alternative ways to achieve the same goal. But oftentimes those are dissonant with each other. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've heard, oh, this character is hard because it's special. I'm like, okay, so how's it special? And then when they go to describe why this character is difficult, I ask them, okay, then your next character, do the things you describe apply to your next character? And they would be like, no, because this character is special. And I'm like, I don't understand. The things you listed apply to both of those characters, but they're just special. This one's weak and that one's weak, but they're weak for different reasons. It's like, okay, explain to me the differences. They would say the same thing twice. And I'm like, that's not a difference. That sounds like you have a common problem between the two of them. The two characters are different, but the underlying problem is the same or very similar. So that is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, because now you can do something that addresses the common thing between the two. I can't tell you how many times that takes a very long time to understand, because it's generally about the right answer. What is the right answer? What is the answer you're expecting? Well, they're different answers, right? You have two different characters, so they have to be two different problems. That's not true. That's absolutely not true. The process of remembering these characters can be entirely similar. So I'm not saying they have to be. Oftentimes when someone focuses too much on the correct answer and the correct way to do something, they have failed to appreciate what is it that they are doing incorrectly to them and what is not working to them. So oftentimes you're asking like, so how do you improve upon this? Well, I know that this is the right answer, so I'm going to continue to do things knowing this is the right answer. I'm like, that doesn't tell me how you know you're not getting it. Like, you're not understanding why you're not getting to the answer. you're trying to pretend like you know how to get to the right answer while failing to do so. Like you're either not getting to the right answer and you want to be interested in why that is, or how, or not constantly assume that you're going to get to the right answer without understanding where you got stuck. At least if you're trying to analyze it. The alternative is you brute force through it and hope that your intuition takes over. That is certainly something a stranger cannot help you improve, in my opinion. Because a stranger would say, well, explain to me your intuition. And the other person is going to say, I don't know. It's just intuition. It just feels hard. Like, okay. That's pretty much why you don't ask feedback if you don't have the analytical skills to do so. Now, there is a silver lining though. Someone can be open to feedback by rejecting their intuition, right? Like by compromising their intuition. When someone says something, it's gonna be different from your intuition. But boy howdy, it's like pulling teeth when someone is so stuck in their ways and you say the same thing in as many ways as possible and it will still go back to that. I have an excuse for that. I'm like, okay, I don't understand. Am I here for feedback? And you know, that same person could also say, oh, I take a lot of feedback. Feedback works and it's helpful. Meanwhile, I'm saying something is like, we spent 6 hours and you haven't explained to me one lick of evidence that you've taken feedback before. In fact, I'm not even sure if you've taken feedback from anyone. The reason why I say that is because there's a chance, even if you think you take feedback, if you do something long enough, you will still make progress. It is still possible to make progress by doing the same thing. So that little progress could explain repetition, not feedback. It's very clear when, at least in my opinion, it's very clear when you're talking to someone who takes feedback, who's enlightened and have critical thinking skills. It's also very clear when someone says they think they're taking feedback and they're doing not that. And we have a mixed bag of those. So let's find out. You're more than welcome again. Let's find out what our relative mindsets are to each other. There are things I don't take feedback. I'm going to be real here. Like a singular human will take feedback and not take feedback for certain things. The skills that you're specialized in, you are less likely to take feedback. And the skills that you are trying to problem solve because you lack confidence and comprehension of it, you might be more likely to take feedback. It's relative to the person. Like for example, communication skills. When someone tells me that, dude, you should say bruh more often to improve your communication skills, I'm probably not going to take that feedback, right? Or like, dude, you should only do trendy things. Probably not going to do that feedback either, right? Because those are my specialized skills. Like less likely. I would need to be convinced, more convinced. Sometimes some of the weakest skills that I've seen from people or have witnessed from people are also their most stubborn skills. And that is unfortunately a very terrifying rabbit hole, right? The skills that you might need one day and are essential for your quality of life becomes your most stubborn ones to feedback, then you're on your own, in my opinion. And that kind of sucks. And obviously I'm not one to give up. So more than welcome. So that's it for today's WaniKani rant, I suppose. Until next time. For those who are only interested in WaniKani, 皆さんまたね。見てくれてありがとう. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna get up, stretch, walk around a little bit, and I'll be back for Hanzuhiro. Thank you.